Yeah, Fear Factor. That's the one, dude.
Fear Factor. You know, like they had to cancel that show. He was doing it for a long time, and the last show that they had was they got contestants to drink donkey cum, and he was like, "Really, you guys are gonna let this happen on fucking national television?" So
That's not cool.
They put it on, and they had these girls drinking, and they had these guys. It was like fucking jugs like that.
I like the fact that they made girls drink it.
Yeah, but then the guys had to do it too, and he's like, "You can do it. You can drink it all up." And then after that, there was a censorship. So like, you know what? We gotta cancel this show.
Well, the thing is, they used to make people eat like testicles and shit, like animals' testicles.
Yeah, testicles and fucking, just a lot of like.
You've got a
raw
PlayStation 3.
Yeah, man. Look what I got recently. Fucking
I'm jealous.
Hitman.
The new one or the original?
New one. This is.
I played this long. It's quite difficult.
It is like it's different type of gameplay. So
we've been playing Battlefield 3 and FIFA. Like that's our game, FIFA. Me and my homeboy.
Yeah.
FIFA 3, dude.
I recently been playing Black Ops.
Oh, dude, that's like the best game ever.
You can play after, man.
Modern Warfare is like the shit. Dude. I just like playing it online. That's like my favorite.
I got online, man.
Kick people's butts.
We'll do it online.
Yeah, it's cool.
What I want to do is when I have a baby, and it's on like 1 month old or 2 months old, I'm gonna put the microphone on its head and then let it live when I'm playing. Just let it be like, and then I'm just playing this game.
What?
But people are just watching this.
Oh, that reminds me. I should take my medicine.
Yeah. I'm gonna turn off my phone. Yeah.
So Terminator and Spawn.
Spawn. You know what? I got Aliens.
Oh, and Alien. Okay, yeah. And
Yeah.
Spider-Man and the monkey with the boxing glove.
I don't know.
You collect toys?
Huh?
Do you collect toys?
The action figures.
Well, yeah, toys.
Yeah, just recently I started doing that. I got the Spawn one first because I was like, you know what, fuck, it's perfect for drawing.
Yeah.
Like you have an awesome model. Look at that pose. You can turn it 360.
Yeah.
And every pose is perfect. So it's like that'd be great for class, for drawing.
The
I don't want to.
The place that I get my tattoos from in Korea, they've got I can't remember which character it is from the Spawn series, but it's kind of like got all these like knives and stuff. This big fat looking, like almost like a butcher. If I remember, like I was like, is that Spawn?
Maybe
is that Spawn?
it's the Kincaid. I remember, when Spawn first came out,
Yeah.
it was such a big deal. Like, oh fuck, who is this character? He's so dark and
Badass,
he's so
right?
badass. And I remember that one. It was like series number 2 or 3. The enemy guy, whatever.
Yeah.
He was a guy who had an ice cream truck and he was really fat and he used to kill people inside. He used to kill kids and stuff.
Yeah.
And this was in a comic book and I was like 10 or 12. I'm like, what the fuck is this story? Holy shit! Then he got in a lot of trouble, but then it made him even more popular and stuff.
I only ever saw the first Spawn comic book. That was it. I've never seen another Spawn comic book.
You've seen the movie though?
I hated the movie. I thought it was such a lot of crap, bro. I was just like,
It's kind of
what
disappointing, right?
is this? Like, the best thing about that movie was the soundtrack. That
Yeah.
was it.
That and the Mortal Kombat soundtrack.
Mortal Kombat! Yeah. What's it? They have like the animated series. I don't know if you ever saw the videos for like you could watch it like it's a cartoon of Spawn.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
I remember because it wasn't like ever played on TV in South Africa, so I would rent it from the video store. But it takes so. It's like last time on Spawn. 15 minutes later, it starts the episode. 15 minutes it ends, and it goes back to last time on Spawn.
They just recycle everything.
Yes.
That's so fucked up. We are probably the last generation who knows what it's like to rent a video.
I think it'll come back. It'll come back. It's gonna be one of those retro things.
When the internet breaks.
VHS. Nah, I don't use DVDs, son. VHS.
VHS.
And it's gonna go back to those.
That's ultimate hipster.
You project that shit.
Projected on your mind.
No, like projection.
Just like
before
projector screen?
VHS, they had like that.
Oh, like 8mm film?
Cine. I think my grandfather used to call it Cines. Like
Cines?
Cines. Yeah, like before, like you could have this weird ass like camera, and then if you wanted to watch the footage, there was like no sound. You just heard the.
All right, just the actual film.
That's it.
Around.
That's all it was.
Just
man.
like in a movie theater, basically, right? Just like
pretty much
the old school projector.
Yeah,
old school.
That's retro.
That's too retro. By the way, we're live. We're live.
Hi.
Hey, what's up, people? What's up, internet? We're just doing a little bit pre-prep talk, and I think we're ready. So, are you all set?
I'm good.
Okay, we're gonna start this mother. Ready, set, go.
10.25, I think 6 something like
Really?
that kind of inches. Yeah.
Yeah. So this one's.
How useful are these things? Like,
For this is pretty good because when you have a tablet, you know the hand-eye coordination is a little bit different. You gotta get used to it.
You gotta like kind of like look here and then look there, look here, look there.
Yeah, and then after you get used to it, because you just gotta get used to it. But with this, it's more like feels more natural and stuff.
How much did that cost?
This was like Wacom. This is 12, 14 inches, maybe.
It's big. It looks like I thought
One-
I had
1,500.
no idea what that was. 4,000.
No, 1,500. There's a bigger one, like 24 inches.
Yeah.
That's like 2,000 to 3,000.
The one I got was about 120,000 won. Like it's just like it's called monoprice. Do you know monoprice?
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
I mean, I have no idea about these things. So
that's all
like,
you need sometimes, though. You know, you just need something.
It's not even
to
for me,
connect
man. Like it was intended for someone else, but I'm probably gonna sell it now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, anyways, here we are. Welcome to the Artist Journey. I'm your host, Wilfred Lee, and I'm here with a very good friend of mine. The mysterious, the multifaceted, the man behind the music, the producer, otherwise known as Scotty Soul. How you doing, brother?
Hello, Awe.
Hello.
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
I'm doing good too. Last night, wow, madness.
Did you say jokes last night?
No, I was not on stage.
Albert was upset with me. He's like,
You missed it. I made fun of Santa Claus.
Yeah, he dressed up as Santa Claus, and everyone thought he was going to steal everyone's stuff. And then once he went off, everyone started making jokes about him. It's like Rudy's like, "Oh, there's another Mexican. This is how you get out of the border." Blah blah blah, things like that.
dress up like Santa Claus.
Yeah, the thing is, we talk like shit to each other for so long, it means nothing anymore. So then when he starts talking about weird shit on stage, people are like, "Yo, this is kind of first time experience." It's hard to get into it.
Isn't there a really the guy from 30 Rock coming soon?
Yeah,
In
what's his name?
December or January?
I think his name is Judah or something.
Yeah, he's the guy with the glasses, isn't he?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
He
I'll
looks
be there.
pretty funny.
Oh man, he makes me laugh on that show because he just looks like an idiot.
Yeah. You know how hard it is to do that?
Huh?
Unless he's happy. I want to see what's his real character like, man. Because if he's not even like that at all.
That's the coolest thing. There's like when you see someone that you're interested in, or you have like this, wow, I like this guy. I like what he does. He captivates me, and then you get to meet him in person, and you're like, I had this perception of who you are, but this is not who you are.
Sometimes that ruins people's perspective because, like, man,
let it
like
go.
never meet the person that you
idolize or whatnot.
Was that like Donald Glover in Community when he saw like LeVar Burton from like Reading Rainbow? And he's like, "Do you see that?" He like just freaked out. His eyes were like this. He couldn't talk at all. He's like, "Yeah, I thought you wanted to talk with me and just didn't say anything." And then LeVar Burton's like, "Butterfly in the sky." And he started freaking out. I was like, "Ah!"
Yeah, Community's a great show.
Yeah. We need more questions like that, but it's just all this shit's getting cancelled.
Okay, tell me, what shows do you like to watch? Like right now, if you had to pick 10 shows that you would watch.
10 shows? I'll give you...
In a week, you watch them. Like you watch them, or in the last month, you've watched them.
Walking Dead.
No.
Breaking Bad.
Yes. Okay, high five. We got one high five.
Boardwalk Empire.
I like that. That's the one where they like alcohol's illegal and all that shit.
Yeah, like Prohibition and all that shit.
Back in the day. That's pretty cool. It's got
Al
isn't
Capone.
Omar from The Wire in that? Omar? He's like the
Wires.
black. Do you know?
Oh yeah. He's like the black leader.
He's the
of
black
everyone.
gangster.
Yeah, that show's pretty kick-ass. It's kind of slow sometimes, you know.
That's my I can't get into a show if it's slow. Like Breaking Bad, I watched the first episode, and I was like, why did everyone tell me to watch this? And I said, watch the second episode. Just do it. Just do it.
To watch the second.
And then after the second episode, boom, no problem. I'm like waiting for that new shit to come out.
Yeah,
I need it.
I
need it.
That is one of the best shows I've ever seen on TV.
Walter White,
Walter
day,
White.
all day. He's become a monster.
Yeah, I want to know how many people started cooking meth after that. Just like, we can do it. You know, I work at a Hagwon. I know some students are really good at science. We'll just fucking do it.
In Korea,
We'll go to E-Marts and, Latte Mart and get all the shit we need.
cough drops.
Cough drops.
Although I think in Korea, like they're pretty controlled when it comes to substances.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Like if you need medicine, they give you like. Although, I have a sore throat. Here's a sachet full of painkillers and antibiotics, and you get like 4 pills.
Yeah. I think half of that could be like placebos too.
That's what I think.
They just
Make money.
making the bills. Yeah.
So you told me, I asked you which comedies are you, like shows,
Shows. Okay.
and you said Breaking Dead. Breaking Dead.
Well, yeah, Breaking Dead. I fucking,
The Walking Dead and Breaking Bad. Sorry.
that's what she said. Broken Dead.
Breaking Dead.
It's broken. I watch Game of Thrones sometimes.
That's not a comedy.
No, you just said shows. You didn't say comedy at all.
I know. I should have been more specific.
Okay, comedies.
Yeah, because we were talking about comedians, and I was like,
Okay,
shows.
comedies. YouTube. YouTube.
Best resource ever.
The best viral videos.
Have you
out there.
seen the German dude? Oh my gosh!
No.
Oh my god!
Is it the
dude.
guy who fell on the ice? He was like all ready and shit.
Fuck the world! I'm the best heavy metal band. Oh my gosh! That's
Oh
the
my
best, dude, the best.
Man, I got. Do you ever heard of Krispy Kreme? Do you know that guy?
Dude, Chad. I saw Chad put a status about now every time I see Krispy Kreme, I think of the rapper. So I was like, oh, there's a rapper called Krispy Kreme. And I've eaten Krispy Kreme once, and it was such a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
You know Venus?
Yeah.
We went to Ollie's house, DJ Fenner, and we was having a barbecue, and she came with Chris with donuts. And I was like, oh, Krispy Kreme. I've always seen this, but I've never eaten it because in South Africa we don't really have Krispy Kreme,
Right.
and it was good. So I appreciated that shit. I don't really eat donuts. Do you eat donuts?
Not on a regular basis.
Yeah.
That's
Koreans like donuts, so they always come to school like, have some donuts. I'm like, Mr. Donut, the one that looks like little.
right. With Krispy Kreme donuts, you put it in the microwave just for 5 seconds.
And that's it.
5 seconds.
Perfect.
And it's like.
So you were
Like-
telling me about the rapper.
Okay, I'm gonna show you some videos.
Cool.
We're gonna watch
I
videos
like,
together.
I like this.
So, what's gonna happen here?
Speak a language that no one understands. Hoe gaan het, my bro? Lekker, lekker, lekker. Ons gaan rokkersfeest. Praat.
Oh shit! We gotta watch some of that too. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you one of my favorite ones.
Okay. These are funny things, right?
Yeah.
I don't like watching videos where someone really gets hurt.
No, not at all. This is not like that.
Okay.
So we're gonna.
You can do that with your tablet?
Yeah, it's 2 screens. It's like this.
That is
We got a lot to talk about today, man.
that is epic.
Okay, ready?
Krispy Kreme. Is this that Krispy Kreme?
This is Krispy Kreme.
No ways. Where's he from?
Just watch, okay?
Where is he from?
I don't want to spoil anything. I just want you to.
Is he American?
Who knows? Does he look American?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
Especially
Ready?
with those boots and he's in a tree.
Timberland boots. Okay.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready.
I'm gonna
I'm
crank
ready.
this shit up. Okay. All right.
Do you have some nice speakers in here?
No.
Hey everybody, it's Krispy Kreme, and I'm back on another track.
Oh
This
man.
one's for the club. I've been shot about 500 times, and I've done about 1 million crimes. I killed a great white shark. I knocked out his teeth and I ripped out his heart. Talk crap and I'll give you a scar. Talk crap, I'll throw eggs at your car. I'll cut holes in your tires. I'll put poop on your porch and I'll light it on fire.
This is genius, dude.
You see?
They can't even see me.
The amount of effort and money he's put into this and how much he's gonna get back.
Do you know how
Genius.
this guy has like over 6 million views already?
You know, for
Every
every
music video?
1,000 views, you get $1.
Yeah. But
So 6 million means he's got $600,000.
and over 6 million viewers.
Oh, view. Shit, how many views does he get on this?
Easily like a lot.
Over 1 million, right?
For each he has already 6 videos and
It's the
easily
first time I've ever seen this.
yeah,
How old is he? Like mid-20s?
mid-20s.
He's American. Why didn't you even answer that part of the question?
You have to see for yourself.
I'm trying to figure out where in America he's from. My geography's bad as it is.
Like he has like a southern drawl.
Let's say mid-south.
Like it's like money maker Mike, gonna
Tennessee?
get my get done.
Tennessee?
Maybe. Tennessee, Texas,
214.
Texas, Alabama.
214.
Everybody's behind me. Life is a race and everybody's behind me. Everybody on the left, put your hands up and let me hear you yell Krispy Kreme. And everybody on the right, put
It's like he lives in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Kreme. And everybody in the back, put your hands up.
in the back.
It must be awesome to be a farmer's kid.
Oh.
The beat's pretty cool though.
Yeah. He does everything himself.
He produced the beat too.
Yeah.
Wow. Who's this dude putting his hands up?
Moneymaker Mike.
Does he rhyme too?
No, he's just like his
Hype man.
Hype man. Moneymaker Mike.
We out. Peace.
Okay, the question is, does he know he's taking the piss? Like, is this him taking the piss? Is this being real?
Here's the thing.
No one knows.
People do know.
Hmm?
That's a character he made.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
I thought that from the get-go.
Like,
Who's the dude in the army jack? Is that Diabolic?
that's the same guy.
Really?
You
Wow.
want to see that one? Best Friends?
Is it worth watching?
All of them are, man.
How about you show me something different? I like it when people show me, because I'm going to look at Krispy Kreme now after this.
Okay.
There's graffiti on the wall.
Okay, maybe this one is more contemporary. Girl, work it.
Moneymaker Mike. You're tall, bro. Mac Miller. Yeah.
As soon as I take a step inside the club, I rap to my boys and my homies show me love, cause you know how we do.
He looks like a GI
Yeah.
when he's got no hair.
And he's really, really short.
Yeah? Shorter than me?
Fuck yeah. Like, he's as tall as you sitting.
Never.
Yeah,
I would say he's maybe like shoulder height when I'm standing.
possibly.
Are you tall? Would you consider yourself to be a tall guy?
180 centimeters?
How many? It was like
5'11",
5'. I think 5'10". So you,
Yeah, we're the same.
you're not short. You're almost 6 foot.
I'm almost 6 foot.
Moneymaker Mike.
Work that thing.
I'll be honest. I don't like this kind of hip hop, where it's just like all this swaggy rhyming, but it's not any content. I found this app actually, bro. You got an iPhone. The thing is, I've been showing people this the whole weekend, and no one else can find it. But check it out.
Okay.
It's called this Turntable, right? You just sign up, whatnot, and there's all these different rooms where you can listen.
Oh,
to
turntable.
music.
I know.
You know it?
And it's like a room, and then you just
You can play music.
You're a DJ,
Dude, you're the first person who actually knows what I'm talking about.
dude. I'm all about the stuff. Do you have a name in there that you?
Scotty Soul.
Scotty Soul. What a question. Do you know I Am T-Pain? No? Okay.
I don't want to know that, dude.
Okay.
Why is it called IMT Pen? You make music in that?
I'll show you.
I think. Oh, it's
T-Pain effect. Let's do
See,
one
I
right
called
now.
it. Okay.
You want to do one right now? Fuck you. T-Pain, why you disappoint me?
I'll do it and I'll try to speak Korean.
Okay, so we're gonna get beats, okay? There's free beats. Let's see here.
Oh, so it plays a song and then you sing over it.
Yeah, but you
And
don't
it
have
will-
to you don't have to
it'll
sing,
auto
right?
tune your voice for
Yeah,
you.
auto tune. So what do you want to do? Bartender, kiss kiss, I'm in love with a stripper, or reverse cowgirl?
Reverse cowgirl.
Okay, so we're gonna make a song. So you can just say whatever you want. Should we pick a topic?
Okay.
Krispy,
You pick a topic.
Krispy Kreme donuts.
Not Krispy. Oh, Krispy Kreme donuts. Yeah.
Krispy Kreme donuts. Okay, ready? Oh, fuck this.
Has it got singing on it?
No, I don't think we can do that one. Let's do.
Instrumental. You gotta pick one that says instrumental. Like
Right.
there's like kiss kiss instrumental, bartender instrumental.
Okay, ready?
Yeah. You show me how it is first. Yeah, yeah. T-Pain, you got substance, bro.
You got substance, bro. T-Pain. Is this even working at all?
Maybe you only get to listen to it when it stops recording.
Oh, it's actually on.
I can't hear my voice.
That is so quiet. Maybe because like this. Anyways, let's see if we can save it. Save.
Play.
Let's listen.
You show me how it is first. That was weird. Substance, bro.
You got substance, bro. Even working at all?
Okay, let's do it properly. I'll do
Okay,
it.
okay.
I know what it's about now.
You know the feel. You know what's going on. Okay.
T-Pain, you muppet.
Fuck yeah. Same song?
Krispy Kreme donuts, bro.
Okay, ready? I don't know why it's not that loud.
So we don't get to hear it. We just have to talk.
No, you
talk
should-
for
you
1
should be
minute. We'll
able
do it
to.
for 1 minute. I think 1 minute is fair.
Okay. All right. Bum bum bum. This app, I swear to God.
I've seen this app and I've just like ignored it. I was like, no.
No, it's always there's something like a diamond in the rough. Oh, okay, there we go.
Yo, this is Nappy Boy Radio Live.
Coming to you from the internet, from the anals of the cavities of the deep World Wide Web.
Because we go nuts for donuts.
Go nuts for donuts. Do a 69, no way, 68. You give me a BJ and I owe you one back.
I will talk because my rams is flat.
La cucaracha.
La cucaracha.
La cucaracha.
Oh, I love that song.
I love that song too. It's a good song.
I remember there was this dude in my school who used to play it on the piano. And I'm deviating.
On the piano?
Yeah, he was so fucking cool. Jan Hendrik. That was his name.
Jan Hendrik.
Yeah. Jan
Like-
Hendrik Laas.
Wow.
Afrikaans, bro. So we're supposed to be talking about donuts. We still got like 30 seconds.
No, we're still talking about donuts.
What's your favorite type of donut?
Krispy Kreme.
But be more specific. Like, what's on the donut?
Sometimes I just like a classic glaze on it. Just
A
nice.
little bit of sugar, right?
Just like slightly glazed around. Depends what
That's
it is.
the best.
Don't want to go too much. I don't like plain donuts. That's like the worst idea.
Whenever I think of like donuts, I always see Homer Simpson.
That's good. That's the best association.
I don't know why.
Okay, let's stop this song. Okay.
And then we can laugh together.
Yeah. If you guys want to download this, you just let us know. It'll be on Scotty Soul SoundCloud. Wait, we gotta listen to it first. We gotta see if it's noteworthy.
Oh, this beat is cool. I like this beat.
Coming to you from the internet, from the anals of the cavities of the deep World Wide Web. Because we go nuts for donuts.
Oh shit!
Do a 69, no way, 68. You give me a BJ and I owe you one back. La cucaracha. La cucaracha. La cucaracha.
You got more like singing Joel into it. And then yeah, Hendrik.
This is best beat.
Yeah, that's tight.
What's your favorite type of donut? I'm so gonna download this app now.
We just went ADD on this. We were like working on it. They're like, dude, what's your favorite donut, man? It's just like, hey, are we recording stock here? Or what?
Hey, it's okay to be
Yeah.
ADHD.
ADD. I like
Dude.
cats. Hi.
I mean, how many kids have you ever worked with that actually are seriously they have problems with attention?
I think that's a natural thing now.
Yeah, man. Like
It's like innate because of technology.
in Korea, for me, like
It's like glasses for Koreans.
where I went to school and the school I was in, they like segregated if you had like attention problems or you had a little bit of, I don't know, like I don't want to say brain damage.
Let's say mental insufficiency.
Mental issues, you know, like
Sure, yeah.
learning disabilities,
Incapability or something
You know what I'm saying?
Let's get this shit.
Cocoa water looks good,
Do you want some? Cocoa water?
dude. Is that Biko or Buko? Sorry,
Buko. I'll give you some fucking Buko.
dude. When I went to the Philippines,
Just
that
for those
was
people, I usually get Tascam. People know that sometimes I have people come over and then we have Tascam. It's a different one. It had all these little coconut meat parts, but we ordered the wrong one. But this one is not that bad. It's not
I like
Coconut water is good
I
for
like
you
brown
anyways.
coconuts.
brown coconuts. That's what she said. I'll be right back.
I like brown coconuts.
You hold the fort.
I'm gonna look at your coconut and smile. So what's up with the coconut milk? Sorry, cocoa water.
There you go, man.
What's up with that? Like, is this just your thing? You like it?
Fuck yeah, it's so healthy, man.
It is.
It's full of electrolytes. Like when you wake
It's
up,
got electrolytes.
whatever that means.
It's what your body craves.
I don't know what that means, but I always say because I know it's a good thing to say.
Have you watched Idiocracy?
That's the healthy thing to say. Electrolytes.
Have you watched Idiocracy?
A little bit, not too much.
The best part when they're putting Gatorade on the plants, and they're like, it's like, why would you put Gatorade on the plants? Like, got electrolytes. It's what your body craves. What are electrolytes? It's what your body craves. You know.
Oh, electrolytes. That's it's what you need.
Funny story. When I was going to the subway today to come here, I went and I swear to God, I like opened the fridge and I grabbed the Powerade. I went to pay. I opened it and I started. Well, I didn't. I guess I consciously knew it wasn't Powerade when I like try to put it to my mouth. I was like, how did that happen? I actually like looked and I said, I want Powerade. I put my hand in, I pulled it out, but I obviously wasn't looking hard enough because I pulled out some totally different drink and I ended up drinking it. It was apple and kiwi flavored water.
It was like vitamin water or something.
It was totally clear. The bottle was like similar to that, but it was apple and kiwi flavor.
Was it good?
I would say a bad combination.
That's the worst thing is like when you get mistaken for something completely different. Like when I was small.
Oh, this is a good combination.
It's good, right?
I love Buko, bro.
You can feel the electrolytes running through your veins.
So, you've been to the Philippines?
I've been to Thailand.
Thailand, right? Is it Buko like also a big deal in Thailand?
Not sure what Buko is, but I've seen those coconuts
Buko,
there.
Buko, that's what they call it. Buko is the coconut water.
Yes.
I think.
Well, they
I think
have
in the
real
Philippines it's called
coconuts
Biko or Buko. I can't remember. I think
Have you tried mangosteen?
I've never. I don't know if I've. Is that the little orange kind of?
No, it's fucking purple, and it's kind of the texture is almost like wood on it, but you open
Do
it
they
up.
make bread with that? Like
No, it's a fruit, and you open it up. It's all really dark purple, but in the inside it's like this white, soft fruit,
I've
and you
heard
eat
about
it. It tastes like marshmallow.
I've never eaten it, man.
Tastes like
Mangosteen.
marshmallow.
I remember that.
Go to-
I like mangoes.
Mangoes, but this is mangosteen. This
The
is like, I love
best
mangoes.
fruit ever invented is avocado, hands down.
Avocado's not bad.
It's the best.
I have a close connection with mangoes because
Yeah.
my grandma, she had a farm in Ecuador, and
We had a mango tree.
yeah, and then
one
you
of the
just
places
shake
we
the
lived in.
shit out of that, and just like mangoes fall everywhere.
Okay, have you ever seen a rotten mango before? Ever smelt a rotten one? You ever been hit in the face with a frot? Have you heard the word frot before?
No,
It's a South African word for like it's not fresh. Frot.
I love
Like
that.
it's rotten. Frot. So yeah, my brother and I we used to have this thing called mango wars.
Mango wars.
Yeah, like we'd climb the mango tree, pull off all like the frot mangoes, and then throw it at each other.
That sounds like a Cuban band, like the Buena Vista Social Club, just like Mango Wars.
Dude, I love that band.
Yeah,
They're great.
how amazing are they? I love that documentary too.
I haven't watched the documentary. Okay, tell me a good documentary besides the one about Bueno Social Club, whatever.
Buena Vista Social Club.
Yeah.
What are some good ones these days?
Have you watched The Bridge?
I have.
That was pretty interesting.
Yes.
Have you watched the one about that singer? He's like this crazy cult singer, Daniel
Hennessy. Daniel Craig. 007.
the Devil and
Devil Wears Prada.
this is why we have iPhones, because if
And
you
we
can't
have the
remember, my memory is so.
Does anyone know what he's talking about? Let us know.
The Devil and Daniel. Maybe I've got it completely wrong, but it's a great documentary about this guy. Like Kurt Cobain used to wear this dude's shirt and stuff. Like he's like,
really?
Yeah, they say he's like one of the best singers ever. But I don't believe that. But it was an interesting watch. The Devil and Daniel. Here we go. See the Devil. Tumblr, big tits. The Devil. Oh, and Daniel Johnston. That's it.
Who's Daniel Johnson? That sounds so familiar.
He's a crazy dude. He's you really appreciate his artwork, dude.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's really cool. Like he's obviously not there, if you know what I'm saying. Like he's got like some kind of mental problems.
Oh, dude. Speaking of art, I wanted to show you Seher 1. Do you know Seher?
Maybe.
I don't know if I send you that link. Seher 1. This guy,
Where is he from, or where is she from?
I think he's maybe from Mexico.
Mexico.
But he's graffiti.
Mexico, dude. Have you seen how insane those guys are when it comes to graffiti?
Yes.
They like push the limits of let's like abseil
They're
down this
They're
thing.
like too unlimited. No.
No.
Where are they now? Where's Too Limited now?
It's a good question.
They lied to us, just like Neverending Story.
cherubs watching mom and dad make out.
As they should.
Who is this? Is that your mom?
Yeah, that's my mom there. That's my brother over there.
The one on the right?
Yeah.
How old is he?
He's older than me. He turned 30 this year.
And you are 27?
28.
28.
I don't know what age I am anymore in Korea.
Dude, I keep forgetting.
Yeah.
I have memory problems.
So do my parents, but I'm okay with that. I do what I can.
So what month were you born?
March.
March.
What about you?
October.
October.
Scorpio.
He's a Scorpio too.
Yeah.
Say here one.
Has he got a bad temper?
Yes, like you, right? That's hilarious. So, okay, say her one.
Dude, I like it already. Looks like kind of like tattoo inspired.
It kind of feels
Or
like
is this where tattoos are
look at this
inspired
stuff.
from? Very nice hand
It's-
style, dude.
Holy shit.
That S is like what I've got on my back, like the same kind of font. That is awesome. Looks like a dinosaur.
This is not a joke. This is like half Akira, half multi. Like,
Is it Seher or Seer?
I think it's Seher. Like
Seher.
it's
Because
Seher.
obviously Mexican, right?
Yeah.
Latin.
You gotta see. Oh man, I would love him to do. Look at this. Oh, look at that movement, that flow.
The colors, man.
Yeah.
Like his balance is awesome. That's the thing for me with graffiti is like I just don't know how people actually consciously perceive this and say this is what I'm going to do. Because you see, like for me when I paint, I go there and I do what I do. I don't like, okay, this is exactly what I'm gonna do. Like I'm flexible. Mm-hmm. Whereas if someone draws this on paper first and then paints it, I'm like, how did you figure that out?
Lots and lots of shrooms.
Practice.
Practice makes perfect. Oh, but I love his stuff. I mean,
Very cool. Very cool.
it feels so stream of consciousness in a way, and
So, are you a big fan of graffiti?
yeah, I mean, like after seeing his stuff, and there's a few other artists I can't remember their names exactly.
So that's the problem for me is that there's so much good graffiti out there. It's
Yeah.
really hard to put yourself in a box and say, I only like this.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen Misery? I think we spoke about this at,
Yeah.
I was showing you my tattoos. And,
You turn open mic.
yeah, I turned off the mic.
No, Itaewon open mic.
Open mic, yeah.
What? Drop the mic. You were saying with Misery?
Yeah, she's a graffiti artist from New Zealand, man.
Oh fuck, really?
Yeah, awesome.
Okay.
Misery.
Misery graffiti artist?
Thank you, Carrie, my sister. She showed me that. Just Misery, New Zealand. Auckland.
Misery.com?
Yeah, that's her right there. Look how pretty she is. And she's like the bomb diggity graffiti artist. Yeah. Yeah, she closed down her account, and she went and like did some kind of almost like.
Looks like she's
Red-
getting more into mainstream or like illustration.
Oh yeah, her older stuff is a
Oh, it's okay.
lot better.
It's closed.
It's closed. Yeah, she went and did like this whole like kind of Peace Corps thing.
Wow, really?
She stopped. Yeah, she made a lot of money.
You ever see that one guy? He had a TED talk, and he just started like posting like huge pictures of people's faces, and then he put it on trains and everywhere. And for example, there's this one part like in India where 3 trains are going like this.
Like Christopher Walken's face.
Yeah, and then when they go at the right time, those sections of the face meet. So it only happens like once every 4 hours or something
That's
like that.
awesome, dude. I haven't seen that.
And then he would do things like it would be highly illegal to do it. Like,
So what, like
in
weed
India.
paste? You mean like he'd
Yeah,
print it and then paste it?
Yeah,
Oh,
and then
that's
it was illegal to do it in India. Like any type of posting graffiti is like
Yeah.
highly illegal. So they did guerrilla style where they posted it, but it was all invisible. They couldn't see. It's like, what are you doing? Oh, we're just putting plasticine, but whatever. And then when people started having those color fights with putting all those powders and everything, it exposed all the graffiti.
How
And they started
clever
taking
is
pictures of
that, dude?
It was like guerrilla style.
Man, I have
amazing.
A bunch of friends from Johannesburg,
Yeah.
and they're in a graffiti crew called DS Demolition Squad, and everyone's kind of like moved to different parts of the world now. But one of the dudes went to Dubai. His name is Abe, A-Y-B-E, Abe. And in Dubai, you know, if you do graffiti, they'll cut off one of your hands. If you get caught. So this dude climbs up. You know, like when you're on the freeway, you get like the pole, there's like a pole, and then it comes out, and then it tells you, okay, this is where you're going.
Right.
Signboard. Would you call it a signboard or? Anyway, he climbed up it, and he was painting the back of it. You know, because there's nothing on the back.
Yeah.
And he fell off. And broke his leg, but you know, I think the will to not lose your hand was high. He got away with it, but you know what I'm saying? Like,
The will to not lose your hand is very high these days. We have a high forecast of not losing my hand.
I like my hands.
That's a movie right there. Dubai, man. You can't fuck around in Dubai. Don't do that at all.
You know, I have another friend in Dubai.
They have like religious police there too, man.
Dude, like when we went to Malaysia. Have you been to Malaysia?
No, but they're hardcore too.
Dude, when it's Ramadan, like,
Ramadan dam.
you go to the clubs, the police come into the clubs and pull people out and arrest them because they're like breaking the Ramadan curfew or whatever the like system is. You can't go and drink alcohol. Man, I was praying to Mecca and like the one night
This is a funny joke about Mecca.
we were in Langkawi and the Ramadan police come in there, and then I was like, I wanted to jump in the police car.
You wanted to?
I wanted them to arrest me. I don't know why. And I started praying to Mecca like I'm actually, you know, Muslim or whatever. What is it? It's not Muslim, is it?
Religious.
Well, yeah, their religion, I think. Yeah, Muslim. I was pretending I was Muslim because they won't arrest foreigners. Like, you're not Muslim, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
You can drink alcohol. But they ended up, like, closing down this club, taking out all the speakers and everything. So we were like...
So when you did that, you thought that they would arrest you because you're trying to be Muslim?
Maybe.
If anything, like, hey, don't let that guy's cool. And then they just moved on.
Maybe they appreciate it.
They
I
probably
doubt
did.
it. They probably thought I was being arrogant.
I mean, that's what happened. You probably watched like Vice, you know, Vice TV.
Oh, I know it through the internet. Like, they have a really cool skateboarding.
Yeah, they have so much good stuff. But
Epically Lated, I think it's called Epically
yeah.
Lated.
Did you see their documentaries when they went to like North Korea?
That is awesome.
Shane, oh man,
that is so sick. I watched the one where they went to North Korea. I watched the one where they go eat the psychedelic truffles in Amsterdam.
that guy, he looks so.
He's such a stoner, dude.
He's like 19 or 20.
I watched that one. I watched the Crocodile. You seen that?
Mm-hmm.
They go to Russia.
You see when they went to Liberia?
With the cannibals?
Yeah.
I didn't. I saw the picture, I guess.
Buck naked. There was a general buck naked. It was one general who used to go into war buck naked because he thought it would give him like superhuman powers. And then people there at the time of all that civil war, they used to literally consume the hearts of people because they thought that would give them power. This guy later became a minister. You know, like he was relieved of everything because after a while, like everyone was all crazy and fucked up. It's like, what do you do now? He goes, now I help people, and you know, I
One word.
General Buck naked.
Schwarzenegger. You could be the Terminator, and then you become. What was he? Not a mayor. He was a mayor.
Wow. Oh, mayor, governor.
That's.
I was governor for 2 years.
Get down. He got down with the nanny.
I got down with the nanny. I was hanging out with my ladies at Maria
And
Sarah.
he was dating. Oh, not dating. He was married to a Kennedy.
Like to a Kennedy. You know your history.
Dumbass.
No, you know your history. It's always interesting how much we know more about American history than other people.
What do you know about South African history? Apartheid? Probably that's it.
The Antwoord, District 9.
Okay, what does the Antwoord, not the N-word.
Die Antwoord.
The Antwoord.
The Antwoord.
What does that mean?
The answer.
The answer.
The answer to what?
Anything?
Fuck,
Anything?
I don't know.
Do you know what's the rapper from the Antwoord called?
I don't know. Scary?
Ninja.
Ninja.
And what's the lady called? His wife.
That's his wife. Minnie?
Yolandi Visser.
Yolandi Visser.
Now, do you know that he has completely changed his identity? He's had multiple different...
Personas? Like...
Yeah, dude, like...
He's like the Krispy Kreme of...
Dude, he was
Keep
first...
down.
The first time I saw him, he was called Max Normal. He was in this jazz hip hop group.
Maximum Normal.
Max Normal, yeah. And then he changed it from Max Normal. He went to Watkin Tudor Jones. Then it was Max Normal TV again. And then he started this The Antwoord.
Wow.
I shot, like, I have props for that dude, you know, like,
Yeah.
he's making money. His music sucks. But he's making money and he's having fun, dude, you know?
Oh, that's hilarious. Yes, dude, man, we got to talk about your music too, man.
Oh, yeah?
How did you get into music?
I was a skateboarder.
Yeah.
My dad played guitar.
Do you remember any songs your dad used to play?
Jeez, dude.
My dad used to play like The Ventures, like
My dad used to
Beach
play
Boys and shit.
Romeo and Juliet by not Deep Purple. It's said, "Hey Romeo."
What a serenader.
And they had that. Okay, you'll remember this now. Why is my memory so bad? They had that music video. It's one of the best animated music videos of all time.
Take On Me.
No, that one's awesome. But this one. What? I'm like terrible when it comes to my memory. They're not. It's not Deep Purple. It's
Purple Rain.
Chocolate. Romeo and Juliet.
You're just gonna get William Shakespeare.
I will come up with that, but there's a band that sings the song Romeo.
Put it Romeo and Juliet song.
Romero Juliet.
Yeah, my dad used to play like so many songs, dude. My brother was a big influence. Dire Straits.
Dire Straits.
How could I forget that? It's like my childhood. Dire Straits. My dad used to play.
It's all coming back now.
Yeah. The songs that I remember my dad playing a lot was "Smoke on the Waters" by Deep Purple.
Smoke on the Water.
So yeah, like my dad had a guitar and he would never teach me. I asked him like, teach me. My brother taught me like, dude, that Nirvana song, dude. You know, where you use your thumb and the bottom string.
Yeah.
So basically, what I started doing was I took "Smells Like Teen Spirit" and I recorded that video on the TV, and then I paused it and I looked where he put his fingers on the guitar.
Oh, me too. Oh, that was hardcore. That was guitartabs.com
That's what we used
before.
to do, yeah.
You know how hard it was to get tabs at that time? You have no idea how to play a song. Like,
Underground.
what the fuck do you do? And then you see like a high school band, they're playing this song. Like, fuck, how did they get these chords? You know?
Tab, man.
Tabs, man.
And
So hard to get.
so yeah, I think
That's so
it was
funny.
really around the time when Metallica Black, that album, that's when I was just like, I want to play guitar. So like,
Yeah.
I would just like watch the TV and practice, and I ended up making up my own. I don't know the names of the chords. I don't even know any of that. Like on a piano, I don't know what the chords are called.
Yeah,
But
you know the
I have
sound,
an
you
ear
know.
for it, I guess.
Yeah. That's probably the best way to learn too, man, because that's what Kurt Cobain used to say once, because he was really afraid of being too good at music theory and stuff, because he kind of liked that kind
Did
of...
he study music?
Not really. So he was, that's what he was worried, because he thought if he was too good that it would kind of lose that kind of creativity or that kind of spontaneity that he
This
has.
is where I stop you and I say suicide or Courtney Love.
Both.
Doraemon. Both.
Yeah. Actually, I remember my dad used to play too, and he never taught me either. And when he left his guitar, it was completely out of tune, and I had no idea what tuning was, so I used to play it with an out of tune guitar.
I'm one of the worst drop D fans. With a
what?
guitar, I always tune a drop D. Always. Like that's. I like.
So many good songs in drop D.
Yeah, it's easy. It's a lazy way of playing guitar. That's what I think.
No, it's like that's like rock mode.
Yeah. Oh.
When you go into rock mode, you put a drop D.
Shit. I think it's called what, post-core or whatever, like the style, or hardcore. Like just simple, like power chord, everything.
Yeah. That's like 90s.
Grunge.
90s grunge and stuff was all drop D.
Yeah.
It was like Deftones and like Korn and all those heavy. Deftones are fucking amazing.
Jeez, I remember.
What's your favorite Deftones song?
Jeez, it would be from Around the Fur.
Around the Fur.
That album, Around the Fur. There's so many good songs, dude. How can you choose one?
Okay, best song from Around the Fur.
Around the Fur. It was the second song on that album.
Summer, Shove It, My Own Summer.
Not Shove It. Shove it, shove it, shove it. No, it was the other
a
one.
good
It's
song.
like a bit more slower. It's not like so aggressive. Oh, wait, no.
That's Shove It.
It is Shove It. You're right. I'm an idiot.
Oh, that's a great song.
Yeah.
What a White Pony, man.
I never really bought that album. This was back. That's back when we used to actually buy CDs.
Yes.
When last did you buy a CD?
I bought that CD, man.
I
White
was
Pony.
going to buy that one.
Change in the House of Flies. Do you know that song?
That's okay, but it's not my favorite. Friends, there's a song called Friends where he's on the skateboard in the music video and he's just skating. It's called Friends.
Really?
Yeah, well, there's a video where he's like on a skateboard. He's just, I think it's called Friends.
It's probably his earlier album, right?
I think it was
We
on
can
White
find
Pony.
it. We can find it.
YouTube.
Amigos. Fucking A.
Hola, ¿cómo estás? Jeez, man. There was another song I really liked from Deftones. Why is my memory so bad? I shouldn't have drunk so much alcohol last night. And I shouldn't take Myprodol before I take an interview.
What is that? Micro.
It's like a headache thing from South Africa.
Nice.
Maybe I didn't take my medicine. My head is pounding, dude. Yeah. Deftones.
There's no song called Friends.
Friends? You sure?
Yeah. There's Freaks. Frank Sinatra. Deftones, Friends.
Oh, you're right. There's no song called Friends. Deftones and Friends.
Is it like a newer song or no?
It was. I remember it on MTV. Like,
Okay, so it's maybe like around the Fur area, right?
no, it was White Pony, bro. Or the album after that, but I wouldn't know.
Maybe Saturday Night Wrist. Let's see, skateboard.
Yes.
Oh, do you want to see one of the most amazing pictures on the internet? Let's see if we can find it. This is for everyone else out there.
Oh, it's called Celluloid.
Celluloid.
I don't know actually. That's probably the name of the website. Deftones Celluloid, maybe. Joker skateboarding over Batman.
Yeah. This was when they were shooting, and then Heath Ledger was doing his stuff.
Can I call you right back? All right, bye.
Heath Ledger.
I don't see a skateboard.
Oh my god.
Heath Ledger's. I love that.
He's
guy.
so good, it disappeared.
He was good.
Yeah, Hole in the Earth is good too. But I kind of liked their earlier.
Oh
stuff.
wow, yeah. This is. My Own Summer. That's the song I read. That is Shove It, right?
Yeah, Shove It, My Own Summer.
There was another song on that video. Be Quiet and Drive. That's the one.
The
I really
acoustic version.
like. I like the original, the raw. Be Quiet and Drive. That's a good song. Do you like Korn? Like I was a big Korn fan.
I was more Deftones than Korn.
I listened to Korn, and from Korn I learned about Deftones, Limp Bizkit.
That was like what, new metal?
Yeah.
New metal.
Someone is coming. Or was that your neighbors?
Yes. We have a surprise guest today.
Korn, man, like, shit. Follow the Leader was one of the best albums in my life when I was a kid. I remember I was
Artwork with McFarlane too.
Was that by Seth MacFarlane?
Yeah. Todd
That
McFarlane. Seth MacFarlane's the guy from Family Guy.
Look at
I get him mixed up too.
My brain's
Hello. Hi,
Annyeong.
honey. This
Hello.
is Misong,
Isong.
Emily. This is Scott.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, Nick. We're doing podcasts. Do you want to say hi? Okay. Fine. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I watched Korn here in Korea.
Oh, they came here?
Yeah, dude.
What year?
Last year.
They're still together.
Yeah.
They're still together.
Maybe they're not now, but they were last year. It was such. I had videos on my old phone. I'm so bummed that my phone got jacked. Dude, it was so sick. Me and my homie.
Thank you, honey.
Oh, thank you.
You got some coffee. We got coffee now and some coconut water.
Copy.
Coffee.
Toast and
Toast.
cup.
Toto.
Do you like coffee?
Not really. But I'll
I'm
take
more of
this
a tea man. Like, I like tea.
What kind? Chamomile?
I like
Earl Grey?
vanilla Twinings, chai style tea.
Chai's good. Chai latte is not bad.
People get mad at me when I put milk with my tea.
Is that a lyrics to a song?
People get mad. Where's that T-Pain at? People get mad when I put milk in my tea.
Yeah, anyways, we were talking about your music. We gotta go back to that.
So yeah, I told you my dad was a guitarist.
Right.
Well, I don't think we have a guitar at the house anymore, so he doesn't really play guitar anymore. But he sings in the choir. He's an avid singer. And what happened is I started skateboarding, and I was, raised on rock. That was the only music my dad said existed. He said that's the only real music. There is no other music than rock.
Wow, that's a great dad.
My mom was not really much of a musically inspiring person, although she did whatever. It's Enya. Enya sticks with me. Like, my mom had this vinyl. She played Enya all the time.
Enya on vinyl.
Enya and Enigma. Those are the two artists my mom used to play.
That's an interesting mix of influences, actually.
And I started skating, and
Listen to Enya in your head.
through the skating videos, like, I just, there was a big hip-hop scene with skating. They were like, hip-hop style skateboarders.
Right.
So I, would watch the videos, and they would play, the hip-hop, and I was like, I like this song. I like it more than Nirvana or Metallica or Green Day or whatever I was listening to back then. I was probably Gwar. I was listening to Gwar a lot. And yeah, my one friend just said to me, well, what do you mean you don't listen to hip hop? And I explained this whole, well, this is what my dad said I should listen to, and I've listened to that ever since. So he gave me Wu-Tang Clan, 36 Chambers.
What?
Into the Wu-Tang, yeah. And I listened to that, and I was just like, "Oh my god, I love this stuff." And I just started listening to hip hop from then onwards. And I finished school. During high school, a bunch of my friends, we were into our PCs. We didn't have PlayStations and that shit. We had computers.
Right.
And someone gave me this software called EJ. I don't know if you ever saw EJ.
It's before DJ. It's EJ.
It's called EJ.
EJ.
It's after DJ.
Sounds like a Korean
A, B, C,
guy.
D, E.
Team EJ.
Yeah, so basically EJ was you get a bunch of loops, and you can just pretty much lay them out on a timeline.
That's fucking awesome.
You know what I mean? So
Alright,
I would just listen to that. I listened to the drums. I started making music that way, and then I got pissed off with, man, how come I can't change that shit? I want it to be this way, not that way.
Yeah.
And then I went to I finished school and I went to not uni, so I went to Varsity College. For 1 year, I did a certificate in PC engineering. And there, you get a lot of software for free. People are like, you should, here, try this. Someone gave me Fruit Loops.
Fruit Loops!
Fruit Loops. The cereal's better than the program.
Yeah, but that's the starting point of
it's good. I have
That's a starting point.
I have no qualm with Fruit Loops, man. I think that is very user-friendly. And I mean, it's known. It doesn't matter what software or platform you use. It's about you, as an individual making music. You can make whatever you want with anything.
Right.
And yeah, I started dabbling with that.
Nice.
And it was funny because
Dabble is the right word too.
yeah,
You dabble.
I was hating so much on the stock standard sounds that you get from Fruit Loops. I was like, this sounds so cheesy. So I wanted live sounding instruments. And I remember hearing, you should sample. And I was like, what do you mean sample? So someone played me a beat. Said, this is not they didn't perform this. They took that and made a beat from it. And I was like, oh wow. So I remember the first thing I ever sampled was Immortal Technique. It was right at the end of the song Dance with the Devil. They have this little secret kind of, remember when people made secret songs?
Yeah.
Yeah, I sampled the secret song because at the beginning there was just no drums, just this violin. I cut that up and I put it in. I made a beat, and then I was like, "Wow, I like this a lot better than the synthy stuff."
Yeah.
So then I moved to Reason, and I've never really left. If you know what I'm saying, I haven't really gone to another platform or experimented more with another platform.
So it's called Reason?
Reason, yeah, made by Propeller Heads. They're Swedish. Wow. Swedish company, man. Very cool. The only bummer is the latest version. You need like this USB thing. You have to plug a USB into your computer to be able to use it.
Really?
Because I mean, piracy. Everyone just like gets things for free these days.
Holy shit.
So yeah, that's where I'm at right now.
So then so that's how you started and everything. So now how did you get into Korea, and then how did that affect the music that you
I went to the UK.
So you went to UK first.
I went to the UK, and then I went back to South Africa, and you know, I was finding it really tough to get I'm a qualified teacher, so I was trying to get a job in South Africa, and it was just like, it was going nowhere, you know what I'm saying? I was looking and not really getting any feedback, like, I don't know, the market was pretty saturated. So then I was like, shit, man, I need to do something with my life. I looked online, like, to go to teach abroad, and the very, very first place that came up was Korea, you know? And I had 2 friends from school that were teaching in Korea, so it was kind of like, I got some positive energy from them about Korea's cool, you should check it out. And yeah, I just applied online, got accepted, I came here, and it was pretty cool when I first got to Korea. The way I got to Korea was I sold beat tapes. Like, I made like a beat tape, I printed it, or not printed, like I paid like some money, and these guys, like, they printed on the disc. It was like a legit beat tape, you know, it looked good.
Yeah.
And I sold those. That's how I got my money to get here.
Holy shit.
And when I got here, I still had a few copies, so I went to like orientation when I first came, and I gave a bunch of people those CDs. And
that's hardcore guerrilla style.
Yeah, I remember back in the day when people used CDs.
Who else do you know who's been making beat tapes to come to Korea? You had your own campaign and you came here.
I think I've met one other person. His name's Tunnel Number 5, another Korean American.
Yeah?
Yeah, he's from Los Angeles. Very cool beat maker. You should check him out.
Cool.
Tunnel Number 5.
Will do.
I met him in Hongdae. He was sitting in the park with his MPC, and he had some monitor speakers, and he was just like jamming out his instrumentals. And hit me up. I want to go somewhere warm. It's all good.
Yeah, we're gonna do that soon. So, man, how has being in Korea now affected your music?
I guess where I came from,
and how have you affected Korea with your music?
I think
Did you feel like you're affecting Korea more, or vice versa?
I don't think I have an effect. I just think I am present.
Present?
People know me. I'm present. I'm not like a presence. I'm just... My music's out there. People know of me. They've heard my music. They enjoy it. They express that. And I really appreciate the fact that people are honest with me. And yeah, like, I mean, I've met a lot of cool people here that are down to make music with me. Yeah. And I really like that. I mean, I'm always down. Like, if you ever wanted to make a song, I'd make one with you. Cool. Like...
Done.
A lot of people are about money these days, whereas I'm not really concerned with money. I just want to make music, you know?
Fuck yeah.
And, yeah, I mean, that would be my ultimate goal, is to make music for a living. But realistically, I don't see that happening anytime soon.
Why not?
I guess the way the music industry is going, if you want to make money, you gotta kind of like sign your life away.
Right. So is it much harder to be like an independent artist to still make some profit that
by
way?
yourself? I think it is hard, but if you've got a good team, a bunch of people, like-minded individuals, I think definitely it's not a problem. You can make money that way easy.
Why don't you make a crew? Make a squad.
I should. I'm in a crew. Wise Crew. Do you know Wise Crew?
Yeah.
I'm in a crew, but we're not really doing anything right now. That's the problem. Geilren.
We gotta get
Ons is Geilren. Do you know Geilren?
No.
It's Korean. Geilren.
Oh, Geilren. Yeah.
Lazy.
Oh my god. That's awesome. Ons is Geilren.
Geilren. Maybe my pronunciation is not that good. So that was your girlfriend?
Yes.
She's cute.
Thank you very much. Oh, she's gonna be blushing.
Oh, Shiro.
So what's your process like when you're making a beat or a tune?
So, usually I will sit and listen to really old music, and I'll find something I like, and then I think, how can I change that? I don't want to just say, okay, here's Sweet Home Alabama. poor example, but I'm just gonna take that, copy and paste it, boom, and put drums over it. No, I want to take it and I want to like cut each chord, so I have separate little like wave files. And I think, how can I reverse them around? How can I change the pitch? Like, try to create something new from something that inspired me to make music. You know, like I listened to that song, I'm like, man, I want to make music now. I want to use that and try and change it and make something different.
Wow.
So my process is usually find a sample I like. It's not necessarily always this way, but this is usually the general trend. Find an old song. It's got to, like, usually it's got to have violins or trumpet or saxophone. Like, I really, really like brass and strings. Those are the two best instruments after drums. And then, once I hear the song, I'll then, like, change the pitch, because when I change the pitch, it'll change the tempo. That's the way the program works that I use. It'll speed it up if I put the pitch up. It'll slow it down if I put the pitch down.
Sure, yeah.
So I usually just listen, like, until the point where I'm like, wow, I like the way this sounds. So I'll find that zone, and then I'll say, okay, let's like just find a rhythm. So like, you got a keyboard here. Does it have a drum pad on it?
No, it doesn't have a drum pad.
I got this little it's not little really. It's a 49 MIDI keyboard.
No,
49
not
keys.
little
Yeah.
at all.
That's what she said.
Yes.
And it's got a
Wherever she is.
12 padded drum.
So it's like an MTC.
It's an Akai MPK.
Wow.
It's a keyboard with a drum.
Does it have a strap, so it's like a guitar keyboard too?
I'd love
No, imagine if you had that.
a guitar.
with the
A guitar pad.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll find the zone where I like the way the sample sounds, and then I'll just start like dabbling. Because I mean, I'll listen to the song, I'm like, cool, I want to dabble with this, I want to experiment. So then I'll cut it up, and I'll cut it up a certain way that, okay, the files start at this part in the song, so I can. Usually, what I like to do is I'll cut up a sample to the drums, the original drumming. So I'll go like kick, hat, snare, kick, hat, snare. Cut it at like the beginning of those sounds. And then I'll pretty much just like play the drums, like, you know, finger drumming, like. So then cut up a sample that way. Try to change it as much as possible. I mean,
okay.
I am not a fan of people who just like say, okay, let's just take this whole 8-bar part of a song and just like put it into this and change it and sing over it differently. You know, I don't like that. I like it when someone finds a sample and completely creates a new, like, you know, RJD2.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Like, probably the best producer I know right now. Like, for so long, I can't find fault with that guy. Like, he's a genius.
Oh, what is it about him that
Selection of samples,
yeah,
just creative, man. I mean, have you heard his new stuff? He's got a new album with, I think it's called Aaron Johnson or Aaron Livingston, I think, from that hip hop group Questlove, The Roots.
The Roots.
It's a soul singer from The Roots.
Wow.
And he's done all the instrumentals. Look it up now. Look up RJD2 and Aaron Livingston. I think it's Aaron Livingston. As you've already realized, my memory is terrible.
Because we rely everything on the internet.
That's what I had this realization the other day. It's like, you know what? Society is destined to fail. Like, we rely so much on technology. It's a reality that the computers will take over.
What is the name? RGD2?
I think and Aaron Livingston, I think that's his name. Aaron, yeah.
Livingston?
Yeah. Maybe say RGD2, The Roots. The Roots, that'll probably be the best way to find out.
The Rain.
Oh, man. Wax Taylor. Why the hell is this happening to me? Everything I say is like not right. It's just like, if you look at on Wikipedia, it'll be this last album, man. Like
2000.
Yeah, it was like
Let's
2000.
check here, official RJD2.
Yeah, you'll see it's a really, the artwork's really, really cool too.
The Insane Warrior. Live at the Rage.
Jeez, dude, if I ever met this guy, I would probably come in my pants.
Let's try to get him to come to Korea.
Dude, if he came to Korea, I'd be there all day.
Well, dude, let's get it done. as well.
He looks like someone I would know.
He looks like a teacher in Korea. Like,
Ah, yeah, Aaron. Yeah, check. Why didn't it come up? Aaron Livingston. I was right the whole time. Icebird. Look for Icebird. Wow, that's a pretty fancy little gear he's got there.
do you have any gear that you put on when you do anything? Just keep it as.
Can't you see?
I am what I am.
I is what I is, and I are what I are.
I know. I'm gay.
Oh my god, dude!
Oh, he doesn't-
Ah! That's an NPC, right?
Exactly what we were talking about.
Dude, we are ahead of our time.
Oh. Wireless mic. You know who's also a really great innovator is Peaches.
Never heard Peaches.
Okay, I gotta show you Peaches, man.
Where's he from? Where's she
She's
from?
a chick. She's like from the States. She's like grimy. She's
Yeah.
fucking
What
great.
kind of music? Hip hop?
Kind of hip hop, like dirty hip hop.
This guy is insane! This is super grimy.
Oh, I love that. That's what I want to finish everything I do. Just like have something rotating around my cock and just like.
Oh, Commissioner Crotch Buttons. Come on, how can you not like that?
This is
The
a
real
full
show.
performance. Like, this is great. The blue screen in the back, mostly.
This guy is a genius.
What is going on?
It can't be an NPC. Why do the things light up? A beautiful mind. Oh, dude, this is from Mad Men.
Wow.
The theme song.
I'm getting chills. He's doing like live cutting now.
Yeah, he's a turntablist. Do, do, ooh. The bass line on this is so nice. Doom, doom, boom, boom, boom.
Soundtrack.
Ooh, put your hands up, put your hands up, put your hands up.
All the people in the back, put your hands up.
Dude. Have you heard RJD2 The Glow?
I don't know. I don't think
Very
so.
cool music video.
Yeah.
Yeah, RJD2 The Glow.
Some of my favorite music videos is by Chris Cunningham.
Chris Cunningham, is he like the guy who produces them and directs? Or is he an artist? Like a music-
Produces and directs, but he does music videos for like Apex Twin and
Oh man,
New York.
Apex Twin, like that's just crazy music.
That
like.
visual stuff is
Yeah.
all Chris Cunningham.
Did you see that
He's
that
crazy.
song? He made a song, Apex Twin, where you see like a face. He made like this waveform or something, the sound or whatnot, where you can actually see a face in the waveform.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Wow. Hey, wait. Let's check out it again. RJD2.
Icebird. And Aaron Livingston. That was so weird. It wouldn't come up.
Maybe it's just not on YouTube.
I saw it on YouTube. That's how I found it.
Yeah, so it's just fucked up.
I think Icebird, yeah.
Icebird.
Icebird, yeah. One there, it's there. Like this album. Look, I said the artwork's pretty cool on the cover.
This is right.
Yeah.
Okay. Charmed Life. Wander.
There's a bunch of cool songs. Just play any of them, dude. I really enjoyed listening to this album.
Going and going. That's the first one. Let's listen to this too.
Going and going. It's not like hip hop. It's soul. It's like soul music.
As it should.
And as you know, my name is Scotty Soul. I'm a big fan of soul music.
Oh, this is an ad.
Hate this advert crap.
Sample that. The Abandoned Lullaby. Wow.
How can you not like sit still to this? Dun, dun.
Your palmas on my dame lama.
Dun, 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 mm. Peaches.
You want to see Peaches?
Yeah.
Okay. I love the song. Kind of reminds me of The Weeknd. You know The Weeknd?
The Weeknd's great. Balloon Rain? They got an album
House of
called
Balloons.
House of Balloons. That's it.
That's one of my favorite songs, right?
Have you heard Grammatic?
Grammatic?
Mm-hmm.
No. Oh, there's so many things we have to see and hear. And...
Alright, after you show me Peaches, we're going to listen to the hip hop, The Stairway to Hip Hop Heaven by Grammatic. He's I think he's not Scandinavian, Slovakian. I remember he's Slovakian. He's not in America. He's a great DJ, great producer.
Right.
Yeah. Grammatic. Gramatik. That coconut water hit the spot. Now I can drink coffee. Peaches. How did you find Peaches?
You know, in the movie Lost in Translation,
Yeah.
there was one part where Bill Murray's in the strip club, and there's this one song in the background. It's like sucking on my titties.
It's like you want.
That's
Yeah,
her.
that's Peaches. Oh, I do know Peaches. Shit.
Yeah, her.
Fuck the pain away. Fuck the pain away. Fuck the pain away.
This one, for example, maybe this has it. She has an explanation about what she does with her performances,
Mm-hmm.
and she has some like crazy.
Is she pretty?
No,
No.
she's not my standards. I don't know. This thing right there, that green shit there,
Yeah.
that's an instrument.
Yeah. It's like I know it's blue light.
Yeah.
You get on some keyboards you get a blue light, so you can like control the volume. So like however high you want to set it.
Yeah.
She looks alright. She's wearing glasses. Never trust a girl that wears glasses.
Yeah. But they're so like.
That's weird.
This feels like a porno with no porno.
It's like Daft Punk.
Yeah.
Except Daft Punk are awesome.
Oh, fucking A. Okay, that's enough of that.
Oh man, you just made me smile.
Did I?
David Bowie is a legend.
Yeah. Dude, do you have any songs here?
Of mine?
Yeah. Let's listen to some of yours here.
This has got a SoundCloud. Have
Okay.
you been to my SoundCloud page?
Yeah.
So I would say play, because we're in Seoul, South Korea, let's listen to In Seoul. I like that song. In Seoul. Yeah.
Okay, let's check it out here. What is it called?
Actually, can you play the first song, actually?
The first song?
Yeah. The
Okay.
one I made for my homie who was murdered about a month
Wow.
ago.
Okay. Let me just switch to the mic.
Oh, yeah,
people
so they can hear it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they can hear like.
So we will be able to be heard?
Yeah.
Yes.
Just let it hear it.
mouse just moves from screen to screen.
Yeah. You gotta get one of these. Wow. What was his name? Tyrone?
Tyrone Bezadenhout.
Bezadenhout.
Tyrone, not Tyrone. Just Tyrone.
I'm sounding so American right there.
Well, not Tyrone, it was Wesley.
Tyrone.
Wesley. His middle name is Tyrone.
Okay.
Wesley Bezadenhout. Wes, man.
Wesley Bezadenhout.
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 Yes, Afrikaans.
Wow.
Now, this is totally not racist, and I'm not trying to be racist, but he is a colored man from South Africa. In South Africa, there's actually a race. Like on your passport, on your identity card, it says race colored. It's not black, he's mixed. He's mixed race. And it's labeled as colored.
Wow.
Like, you can look it up. Like, a lot of people, like, especially when I came here, when I went to England, like, people give you shit for saying the word colored. I don't know, in America, it's got a negative connotation, right? To say,
Well, I'm from Canada, but we
Yeah?
we just say, hey, you know, this guy's black, he's white, or whatever.
yeah,
So-
and, like, he is colored. Like, that's the race. We have
Because of mixed
white,
blood, right?
Yeah, it's white and black or Indian mixed together. In South Africa, we have white, black, Indian, colored.
Yeah. In Korea, they have honhyol,
What's that?
mixed blood. Mixed blood.
I like that a lot more. Mixed
Honhyol.
blood.
It's
Yeah.
mixed blood.
Say it again.
Honhyol.
Honhyol.
I think hyol is the blood. Mixed with that. Okay, we were just talking a little bit. Okay, Psy.
Yeah,
Let-
his
Oh, no, okay, before we even talk about that,
Yeah?
I just want to show people your site again. So for people, you know, if you want to check out Scotty Soul's stuff, it's soundcloud.com/soulscience031.
That's what Durban's area code is.
I love this logo too, by the way.
My sister designed that.
Are you serious?
My sister's a extremely talented graphic designer.
That is fucking awesome. That is awesome. I love that. Yeah, so check out all this stuff. He's been doing a lot of great music and songs for Childish. Oh my, even
Pinnacle.
Pinnacle. No doubt.
Wise Crew.
Wise Crew.
Jake Payne's
Big Pain.
Black Illumin. Soul Good. And Lucas Raw. Do you know Lucas?
No.
He's awesome, dude.
Is he?
Yeah, he's from Tennessee.
Tennessee.
East Tennessee. Charismatic. Black Moss is another South African in Korea now.
Wow. Cool. All right, so let me show you something quick.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about it. So recently, you know, like all in the news is all been about Psy, right?
I'm so out of touch with, like, is it Korean or international news?
So Psy apologizes.
For anti-US protests? In the past, he was dissing the US
Yeah.
in his music?
Oh yeah. You have no idea.
The guy who's on Ellen DeGeneres, whatever. Oh,
Yeah.
man.
But I think, you know what? You know what's fucked up is that he was dissing the US in his songs like decades ago.
And they're calling him a rapper.
Well, he was started as a rapper.
Really?
Yeah. And then it was only now at this point where they expose all this information. Like he's been living with all that stuff for like years.
Like, what, 20 years?
Yeah,
Or-
so it's like a marketing ploy or
How
something.
old is Psy? Is he in his 40s?
He's like late 30s, 40s. 34.
34, so...
He looks older than 34.
He does. I mean, that's what I like about him. He is like the opposite of whatever anyone would perceive as K-pop.
In Korea. I wonder how many people are, like, other Koreans are pissed off that he's much more popular than, like, Sonya Shide or something like that. Like, Rain.
Dude.
Like, Rain, he's just like, this motherfucker Psy is more popular than me.
Genius, dude. That music video was pure genius.
Yeah. It was like a big
It's
fuck you
it's
to
it's
all
the
K-pop community.
the formula. Create a song with a dance and an awesome music video. You will become a millionaire. Think of like the Macarena or whatever, the Macarena.
The Macarena.
Hey, Macarena. Do you remember that? Everybody did the Macarena for how many years after that song?
Yeah.
Like, that was like Christmas tradition. New Year's tradition.
Yeah,
Just do
he
the
is,
Macarena
he
for
is
mom and dad.
basically the Korean Macarena.
Yeah.
I think my brother put up a link here, so let's check it out here.
Is your brother from the picture?
Yeah.
You only have one brother?
Yeah.
Do you have any sisters?
Nope. Do you have any...
Two older brothers, a younger sister.
Wow.
My mom
So
and dad didn't know when to stop.
So you're in the middle? You're in the middle?
Yeah, I'm the second youngest. My mom really wanted to have a baby girl. So
I just kept trying.
she got pregnant, had a boy. She got pregnant again, had a boy. She got pregnant again, had a boy.
Fourth time's the charm.
Fourth time lucky, yeah.
Fourth time lucky. Lucky number 4.
Wow.
Anyways, I can't find it, but I'm gonna paraphrase what happened.
Yeah. What was he saying about America? Like, what was he pissed off about?
He was talking about how he was fighting against the war.
In Iraq?
Yeah, possibly around that time. So he made a song to say, pretty much like, fuck you to all the American soldiers, fuck you to like the president, fuck you to all those people. And there was
Is
also
this
like,
verbatim? He was saying that, or like just kind of
you
like
can't say fuck you
generalizing?
in Korean, but
Yeah.
it was like, you know, I hate you.
What did he
Kill
say?
them all.
Can you tell me? Oh, 다이죽여!
Yeah, like something like that. And then it was really intense. And then, you know, some people, he even said like, yeah, kill all the people. Because they were bombing people that were like innocents and stuff. So that was his retaliation of like.
I mean, I don't like the
speaking
fact that America wants to like just take over countries and control that shit. But you know, I'm not really gonna make it an issue in my life. Every country has its own problems.
One problem too now is like everything is getting much more interconnected, right? So, for example, if something happens in the States, it's going to affect us in one way or another. You know, unfortunately, this is what happens. So,
I read a really interesting article recently, and it was about it was a European country. As you already know, my memory is terrible, but they were saying how they solved their issue with you know, they lost a lot of money and they needed to make up for this, and how did they tackle it?
yeah.
And they used America as an example about like, hey, we're not gonna get other countries to like just give us money, you know, like they just like fixed the problem like realistically. The people who are like, you know, embezzling all the money, they arrested all the bad people, and they like did the job that needed to be done, bro.
Yeah, I saw this one picture in somewhere in Africa. I can't remember where, but if the police are corrupt and they don't follow the rules of the law, the citizens are allowed to take them out. So there's this picture of like these two guys. They're holding the cop by the legs and they're like fucking kicking him out of a crime scene because he's like so corrupt.
Yeah, well, my country is incredibly corrupt, dude.
Yeah.
Incredibly corrupt.
Oh.
Africa's corrupt, bro. Like, if you do something wrong and you have enough money, you can get out of that shit. Although, I'm really happy to say this. There was a South African rapper. He was super high on cocaine, and him and his homie decided to have like a little drag race, and they had 2 Mini Coopers. And this is in the middle of the day.
Okay.
They were going past a school, and they ended up killing like 6 kids.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they smashed into 6 kids.
Oh.
Dead, you know?
Oh.
They both got served 2 years life in prison. Like, they just got their sentence, like, handed down. Like, yep, you guys are going to jail for life.
Okay.
So I'm really happy. Like, I was trying to point out, like I said, if you have money, you can get out of shit. But those guys had a lot of money, and they couldn't get out of that, you know?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Like, have you ever been to Mozambique?
No.
Mozambique, the cops pull you over, and they just, like, want bribes, dude. Like, they're like, can I see your passport? You give them the passport, they won't give it back to you until you give them money.
That's like in Russia too.
Yeah, you gotta be careful.
Yeah. Everyone's trying to cheat each other out. Anyways. Yeah, so, you know what, dude? We've been talking for about an hour and a half. So, that was really good. I had a good time. Dude.
Good talk.
Good talk.
Good talk.
Cheers.
Cheerio, Miss Sophie.
Yes, Scotty Soul, thank you so much for coming out, man. I had an awesome time. Please come by anytime.
No worries.
And I think we got to work on some beats. We got to listen to old school vinyl records.
Yeah,
So,
man.
buy one of those little Volkswagen, you know, things. Let it run around, and we'll find these samples.
That's what's up, bro. Vinyls.
Yeah.
Brew. I called you brew.
Jabru.
I called you brew. That's a compliment.
Thank you, bro.
That means brother. In
And
Afrikaans.
next time, we're going to do lessons in how to speak. How can I say?
Tell me to say
Afrikaans.
something and I'll say it.
Okay, all the people who want to party, raise your hands.
Al die mense wat wil party, sit jou hande in die lug.
And they,
Lug is the sky.
one more time.
Al die mense wat wil party, sit jou hande in die lug.
Oh, I can't even say that.
Give me a better sentence. Go on. Like it's an abstract sentence. All the people who want to party, put your hands in the air.
That's a great sentence.
It's a great sentence. Give me another great sentence.
I just wanted to see something beautiful die.
That's too hard. I'm not that good at Afrikaans.
No, I don't know. What's a great thing to say?
Okay, I'll tell you one
Tell
of
me.
the best insults I've ever heard and will ever hear is an Afrikaans insult, and it sounds like this.
Okay.
Jou ma was so besig om te naai dat jy was gebore uit jou ma se gat.
Wow.
That means your mom was so busy fucking you were born out of her ass. There was a penis inside her the whole time, so you were pushed out the butt, you know?
That's how you make puppies. Anyways. Yeah, so for people out there, you know, you can check out Scotty Soul's stuff on SoundCloud. Again, you know, just go to soundcloud.com/soul, SOUL, science 031. Is there anything else you want to let people know? You want to do any plugs?
Nah, man, that's cool.
Yeah?
That's good for me.
Okay, cool. So yeah, just check it out. Remember on SoundCloud, follow, check out his artwork, and check out his music as well. Also, remember on like our page on Facebook. You know, just facebook.com/myartistjourney. We have posts and whatnot. I'm working on a website right now. Hopefully that shit's gonna get up, and then we're gonna start posting these things, and the podcast we can just make an archive for everyone to check out. So that's it for today. Also, 5 o'clock. Be in Bar Carmen. We're gonna show a free screening of The Fly. Have you seen The Fly?
Of course.
We're gonna show The Fly
The original?
with Jeff Goldblum.
Nice.
Yeah.
I might actually be around.
Yeah. So we're gonna show.
Are you
that
going now?
a little bit later?
Okay.
Yeah, a little bit.
I'm
later.
going to eat now.
Yeah. So it's gonna be at Bar Carmen's. You know, with the Facebook link and all that event pages on.
What's up,
there.
Radio?
What? Yeah. So check that out and keep in touch, people. We love you. Hope you love us back. Have a great weekend.
Tot ziens.
Tot ziens. Don't be careful. Don't be careful.
Gail.